Hey guys, it's Socks and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with the Siren Summer Creatism Challenge made by Permapup here on Twitter and YouTube. Sorry, I apologize if that was a little weird cutting out with that. It's just we've been having forest fires in my area, well not in my area, in Canada in general, right? So our air quality is it's bad. It's bad. I've lost my voice several times today. I have lung stuff going on, so I apologize for any scratchiness or coughing you might hear. But yeah, we're back doing the Siren Summer Creatism Challenge. Today's prompt is Warrior Mermaid. I am so happy with how this turned out. So yeah, I kind of wanted to go for more of like a, I don't know, a freshwater mermaid kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. Like I kind of wanted to go with more darker, muted, maybe warmer types of colors, and I really like how this sim kind of turned out in terms of fitting, not looking like a human. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But also, it was so fun to go take poses and pictures with this sim afterwards. I got the scars all over her face because she's a warrior. She definitely gets into some tussles. Maybe she fights a bull shark every now. I don't know. Probably not a shark. Maybe more of like a dolphin. Dolphins are what we think sharks are. They are terrifying. I will never not talk about how horrifying dolphins are. They just like go off and commit war crimes just because they can. Dolphins run with gang. No, they're like, I don't know where I'm going with that tangent. Either way, the sim's seen a battle or two. I looked for so long to find the body scars. I feel like they were moved around recently, but I just or I'm just dumb and I didn't know how to locate them, but I didn't actually give her any, and I feel so bad. But I tried looking for them, like, where are they? Do they even exist? I was like gaslighting myself into remembering if they even ever existed. But no, eventually after I ended this video, I went back into Creatism for other reasons, and then I found the body scars. So there's no actual body scars. I apologize for that, but her face is pretty banged up, I'd say. She's also got some gloves on, like she's gonna, or no, it's not a glove. I thought I gave her gloves. No, I gave her like kind of a bandage on her hand, right? Yeah, I was originally gonna give her gloves, but I decided against it. So I want to talk about like the process of making these and like if it might seem like they're, I don't know, because I haven't been giving these sims a human form, because when I play with mermaids in like storytelling stuff, at least, like I like them to be actually living underwater, and like I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. When I think of mermaids, I think of the mermaids who don't transform into a human after a while, right? Like, I'm used to reading kind of more, like, fantasy series with that kind of stuff, if that makes any sense. I could just be absolutely rambling out of my ass, but that's why I haven't been doing that. It's also why I haven't been doing, like, other outfits. Like, I've really just been going all out with the base mermaid sim and like the regular kind of everyday outfit, because mermaids don't really wear clothes, do they? Like none of these mermaids have worn clothes so far. The next sim will be, spoiler alert, but that's besides the point. Also, I made some cute poses for mermaids for this challenge specifically. You won't see them at the end of this video, but in the next video at the end, I'll probably include those poses in the screenshots. But I will leave the link to those poses and that pose pack in the description below, as well as a tutorial on how I pose my mermaids underwater, because it's kind of complicated for like no reason. But it's okay. It's fairly easy to set up. So yeah, well, I'll probably talk about that a little bit more in the future when I actually show off these poses, because I, made this video before I did those poses. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Of course, go check out Maddie, aka Permapup's channel. All of that will be linked in the description down below. And of course, I'd like to thank my patrons, Jacqueline Dream, Hanawo, and Esther. Again, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next video of whatever I make.